My mom's life and her legacy was rich and well described and speaks for itself.
The woman behind Columbia Sportswear, Gert Boyle, is being remembered tonight. She passed away yesterday at the age of 95. As we told you in the 4 o'clock hour, she was known as a spitfire of a woman and one tough mother who led the company to multi-billion-dollar success.
But Gert Boyle was also a very generous woman. Fox 12's Kelsey Watts joins us now with that part of the story. Kelsey?
Well, Pete, as she found success with Columbia Sportswear, she gave a lot of money away. You might remember a few years ago, she gave $100 million to the OHSU Knight Cancer Institute. I spoke with the director of that institute today, who says they are closer to finding a cure for cancer because of people like her. He says Gert was not only a donor, she was a dear friend and much like a family member to him. He says he couldn't believe it when he heard she passed away.
Both my wife and I cried. We adored Gert. We loved seeing her, and we just never thought this day would come to pass, but here it is, and we miss her.
That's Dr. Brian Drucker, who was actually mentored by Gert Boyle's sister when he was a college student down in San Diego. He didn't learn about that connection for 30 years until he was already working up here in Portland. He says Gert and her family became like family to him, and in that building today we saw a sign up in tribute to her. He actually posed with Gert for a photo shoot during the fundraising campaign for the Cancer Institute with the headline saying, "Cancer, you've met your match."
That was so much fun. And we asked Gert, would she pose for that as part of the campaign during the Night Challenge? And when they came up with the idea, I said, well, if Gert's going to be one tough mother, I want one tough doctor. And she went along with it. And we just had a blast that day.
And Dr. Drucker also told us that when Gert made that $100 million donation, the two of them got on the phone to call Nike co-founder Phil Knight to personally tell him the news. And as Dr. Drucker tells the story, he says Gert got on the phone and said, "Phil, I just want to let you know the little old lady down the road chipped in too." Live in Northwest Portland at Columbia Sportswear, Kelsey Watts, Fox 12 Oregon.